James?
Obviously your focus will have been on Featherstone today, but was there a good chunk of your mind looking at the Leeds players in terms of selection?
Yeah, it's two hats on. I thought Leeds were outstanding. I thought there were some really talented kids there. I thought Callum steered them around really well. I think the education that he learnt from playing on dual registration last year was fantastic for him, and he's grown as a player. Spent a bit of time with him in the off-season. I think for Leeds he's going to be an outstanding prospect. If he's available for us round one, obviously we would love to have him. There's a couple of other kids in there that have put their hand up and said should they not fit into Leeds round one, then obviously we're going to definitely have a look at. So I thought it was a great hit out for both squads.
Was that something your players were aware of going in, that they were possibly playing for places with their opposition?
I wouldn't say that. I think players at Featherstone have got over the dual registration thing a long time ago. It's probably the only dual registration relationship that's lasted the test of time. Both clubs make it work really well. It's obviously benefited both clubs well, fantastically well. You look at the experience that Sutcliffe and McClellan and Briscoe got last year. It can only help both clubs. They are now closer to being regular first teamers at Leeds, and you'd have to say Leeds are winners for that. On the way, those players pushed Featherstone all the way to a grand final last year, so it's probably a little bit harder for Featherstone this year in that those players might not be around as much as they were last year, but that's the idea of the system. You've got people like Holroyd, Mustafa, Walters, O'Connor. They're probably the next batch that will come through and fill that void at some stage.